He might have been the unluckiest worker ever. While helping the company fix a short-circuited wire, he accidentally got electrocuted. The high voltage sent violent tremors through his entire body. And just when things couldn't get worse, he fell straight into a pool full of electric eels. Sensing danger, the eels unleashed their own electric shocks, but instead of killing him, the electricity somehow repaired something inside him. His body began to change in ways no one could explain. With one final strike from the eels, the pool reached its breaking point and exploded under the sheer force of the current. Max was killed instantly in the blast. The funeral home lights flickered endlessly, and then in the blink of an eye, Max came back to life. This time he could clearly see the veins running through his hands. Nearby electronics buzzed to life as if responding to his presence. Max stared at himself in disbelief, not yet understanding what had happened to him. Still confused, he grabbed his clothes and left, heading into the heart of the city. As he walked through the busy downtown streets, cars around him started flickering like they were alive. He barely touched one before all its power surged into his body. But even after absorbing the energy, he still felt weak, craving more. That's when he sensed it, endless currents flowing through the city and beneath the ground, hidden cables packed with raw power, exactly what he needed. He made his way to the city center and popped open a manhole cover, shoving his hands deep into the wires below. Electricity surged through him as he greedily absorbed every last bit of energy. The entire city's lights dimmed in response. The cops soon showed up, noticing the strange power fluctuations. They ordered him to stop, warning him that what he was doing was extremely dangerous. When they finally saw his face, they shouted for him to freeze. But Max fired off a bolt of electricity, lifting a truck into the air and slamming it down onto the street. Hearing the commotion, more officers rushed over and surrounded him. As Max stood there stunned and unsure what to do next, the police threw a smoke grenade. As they shouted insults like "freak," Max grew furious. He released a powerful shockwave that sent cop cars flying in all directions. The officers opened fire, but the bullets never even got close. They were zapped out of the air by arcs of electricity. Just as things were spiraling out of control, Spider-Man swung in. He tried to stop Max but was blasted away in an instant. His web shooters were fried beyond repair. Luckily, he managed to save a cop who was about to be crushed by falling debris using a backup shooter, a heroic move that earned cheers from everyone on the scene. Spider-Man became the hero of the moment, with news screens switching to show his heroic actions. Suddenly, Max wasn't the main story anymore, he'd become the villain. Max believed Spider-Man had set him up, that he was selfish and undeserving of all the praise. In a rage, Max found two high-voltage lines and drained the city's entire power grid, unleashing an immense surge of energy. Just as he was reaching his peak, a sudden stream of water knocked him off his feet. Spider-Man had used a fire truck to douse the electrical storm. Although Max was defeated, the humiliation only fueled his hatred toward Spider-Man. Afterward, he was locked away in a psychiatric hospital.